Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you a review and profit update of the Bitget futures grid bot that I deployed almost 1 month ago. So let's get right into the weeds. And we will start over here in my Bitget account. Now, if you don't have a Bitget account currently, I will drop a link in the description down below. And if you use my link to sign up for Bitget, I think you get something like 10% discount on some of your trading fees. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into the actual numbers. So I will scroll over here to the trade tab at the top of the screen and then scroll down here to strategy trading. Give that a click. And that will bring us over here to the Bitget strategy dashboard. Now, it appears that they've actually upgraded the strategy trading platform since I last deployed this grid bot, which is actually a really good thing because one of the items that was an issue for me was on a futures grid bot. If I went long or short, for instance, on Ethereum, I couldn't actually really day trade that asset without interfering with the grid bot. But apparently they have made an upgrade to the strategy account to be an independent account that is separate from futures and spot assets. So now that should not be an issue. And you can see they also upgraded the manual margin adjustment, and strategy liquidation warning has been added. So at the end of the day, I think the Bitget futures grid bots are still in the development phase, and I see that as a positive. Now, if you're not familiar with how a futures grid bot operates, it's very similar to a spot grid bot. The big difference is you're selecting a direction. In this case, on a futures grid bot, you're looking to either go long or short. If you're going long, you're looking for the price of the asset to go up in order to capture profit. And on the flip side, if you're going short, you're looking for the price of the asset to go down in order to capture profit. And the grid, which you see represented by the lines on the chart here, are made up of open limit buy or sell orders. And in my example, I actually went short with my grid bot. So each time the price hit one of these place sell orders, it increased my short position. And then when the price dropped and took out the place buy orders, it took profit as the price dropped. And then the other big difference that's very important to note is you don't actually hold the asset you're trading. You're not holding ETH, you're holding a contract, a perpetual contract. So with the spot grid bot, for instance, I'm willing to let the price drop as low as it can go when I'm trading ETH or Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, I'm just accumulating more of that asset. Where with a futures grid bot, you can actually get liquidated if the price moves in the wrong direction against you, and you're not going to end up actually holding the asset you're trading. Again, it's just a contract. And so that is something to take into consideration when you're deploying a futures grid bot strategy versus a spot bot strategy. Now, if we scroll down, we can actually get into the numbers of the current strategy I have deployed on ETH USDT. And you can see I deployed this bot. It's been operating for almost 24 days, so just shy of a month. And again, the real issue I actually had with this bot when I deployed it was once it was deployed, I couldn't actually trade any futures contracts on ETH USDT because it would actually interfere with this grid bot. And so today I will actually be terminating this bot and looking to perhaps deploy a new bot and see if I can then go ahead and trade that asset without interfering with the actual bot. But with that all being said, you can see that the bot deployed on ETH USDT futures contracts, I used 5x leverage and I went short with this bot. So again, I was looking for the price of ETH to drop, and the price of ETH has dropped over the last 24 days. So my total yield or profit is currently sitting at around 8%, or 20 USDT. When I deployed this bot, I actually deployed it with $250 worth of margin, which is the amount of my funds that would have been at risk of being liquidated if the price went against me. However, you see the liquidation price was up around 5,000, so I wasn't really too worried about this bot being liquidated. The non-matching profit for this grid bot is currently just over 1%, just around $3, and that's an unrealized profit. It's based on the current price action, so this number will continue to fluctuate. Now, the grid profit is how much profit the bot has actually captured by taking out open limit buy orders in this case because I was going short. And so the $17 in grid profit, or almost 7%, is actually captured and now being held in my account. And if we give this a click, you can see a little more detailed information. For instance, the APY, if I let this bot run for a year and it continued to perform the same way it's currently performing, would be around 122% as an APY. Not too bad of an APY, but with that being said, the current yield or profit of only 8% with 5x leverage is not that impressive. I can capture this much profit on a single day trade within a few minutes or maybe an hour. It's taken this bot almost an entire month to capture 8% profit. And again, on a basic day trade using a little bit of leverage on ETH USDT, I can easily capture 8% profit within a day, no problem. But in this case, at the end of the day, the grid bot is winning the battle. It is capturing profit. But as I mentioned before, today I will be terminating this bot and eventually redeploying a new bot given the new upgrades they've made to their futures grid bots. So when I click on terminate over here, it looks like I'll capture just about $20 profit, or 8%. So again, the bot is winning the battle. So let's click on terminate. And then you'll get a pop-up to confirm strategy termination. And so all I need to do is click confirm. And you can see the strategy has been terminated manually. It looks like I ended up capturing almost $19, or around 7.5% yield. And so I think that's enough jaw-jacking for this video. Now I will deploy some new future grid bots over here on Bitget in the near future. So now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button so you don't miss out on those future videos. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. I will drop a link to Bitget in the description down below. And with that all being said, until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.